Hello my loves, welcome to my channel. This video is all about how to do your makeup for a pageant. If you like what you see, continue to watch and enjoy. I'm starting off with clean skin that's been prepped with a mattifying primer off camera. In pageants, the stage lights are pretty harsh, so it's important to keep the shine down. I always like to start with eyebrows. That's a personal habit of mine. I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil to darken up the girls. I try not to overdo anything, but rather enhance everything that I have. I typically have always had very thin brows, so the trend currently is to have thick, more bushy brows. So that's what we're trying to accomplish. Next, I have just some brow gel to keep the hairs in place along with the pencil that I have. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. You can use any other gel that you like. And now I am using my NARS concealer. You can use any concealer, it really just doesn't matter. This one works best for me. And I'm covering all of my dark spots. Just those pesky little things that might pop through my foundation. Okay, so I look like a crazy concealer Dalmatian, but it's all good. It's all in progress. I'm taking some eye primer, which is what you just saw me do, and place it all over my lid. And now I'm taking concealer, just a very small amount of it, as you can see. You don't need that much, ladies. You don't need all of this product all over your face. It's the same concealer that I use to kind of spot treat. I'm going to take that and carve my brows out, going underneath my eyebrow little by little, very tiny strokes. And then I'm just going to brush that down into my eyelid. So this concealer is going to pretty much cover my entire eyelid from the eyebrow all the way down. So just continue to color, stay in the lines. That's it. Okay, so next I'm using what I call a pageant girl's best friend, and that's powder, ladies. I'm going to take a small amount on this powder and pack it on my eyelid. I'm just doing this to ensure that my lids don't oil up through the event. Alright, for eyeshadow, I'll be using the Kat Von D Shade Light palette. I'll be using the most warm colors within the palette, and the first color you see me packing on my lid with a flat brush is going to be that tan color. I'll only be using 4 shadows throughout this whole look, so it's pretty simplified. All right, let's get ready for some color because this is what's going to make your eyes pop on stage. With the second darkest color in the palette, I'm just going to go in a V shape along the crease of my eye and along the very top of my eye, going in a V shape, making very small strokes back and forth. Next, I'm going to use the darkest shade in my palette, and I'm just going to deepen up that crease with this color. It's a brown shade. As you can see, I'm just directly following the pattern that I had with my second darkest color. Just kind of going back and forth, soft, subtle strokes. Okay, so with my blender brush, I'm just going to be blending those edges together, the very top of my eye, and going all the way across into the crease, just ensuring that there's no harsh lines. Now, with the lightest color in the palette, I will be using this kind of creamy color in the corner of my eye and underneath my eyebrow as well to create some highlight. Yes, we are almost one step closer to that crown, especially now that your eyes are popping. So what we're going to do first before that crowning moment, you're going to take an eye brush pencil and with the 2 darkest colors, just go back and forth along the waterline to smoke that out. Next up, we have the black liquid liner. I'm just going to place that on the top portion of my eyelid going back and forth from inner corner to outer corner. This is only so we can camouflage that thick band for the falsies that we're going to apply. So now we have our eyeliner. We're going to place that along the waterline of our eye. I know I look a little crazy right now, but this is also how I have to put eyeliner on, or else my eyes will water like crazy. After we're done with the eyeliner, we're going to take a shadow pencil, the same one that we had last time, and pretty much smoke that out, doing small subtle strokes back and forth. Okay, guys, very random side note, but I've noticed a lot within the pageant world, girls will borrow each other's mascara. Y'all, please don't. It's so nasty. Girls are really out here risking popping lashes for pink eye. Like, just make sure you bring your own before the event. Okay, so this has to be my favorite part, hands down, of doing makeup. I'm rubbing in those concealer dots that were on my face. This is pretty much the equivalent to Photoshop in real life. After I'm done rubbing that concealer in, I'm placing my foundation on, and then with the foundation brush, I just buffed it in. Next comes another healthy dose of concealer. I'm just going to place that in a triangle version. You can look at any contour video there is on YouTube, and that's pretty much the template that I follow. I do small triangles right underneath my eye, down my nose. I also do some underneath my chin and right between my eyebrows. So now I look a little crazy, but that's okay. With some Fix Plus spray, I'm just going to lightly tap and pretty much paint that concealer into my face so it blends. First we conceal, and now we must contour. In the hollows of my cheeks, I'm placing the Rihanna Fenty Beauty contour, and then I also place that along my forehead and also the temples of my face as well. With a contour brush, I brush upward with my contour so I don't have that beard effect, because I've seen it, ladies. And after I finish brushing in my contour, I use my translucent powder to set my concealer. So now I'm going to be setting my contour with a powder. After I finish this, I'll be using one of my most favorite blushes. With that, I'll be going from the apples of my cheeks up into my contour. Lashes are on, queen. You can literally see us bat an eye from a mile away. Last but not least, we're doing the lips. I usually use a brown lip pencil to start off with, and after that I color in with my lipstick. I make sure that everything is rubbed together and blends, and after that I use my lip gloss. And the winner for the best pageant makeup look goes to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I enjoyed making this. Like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, it's what's on the inside and not the outside